Here's a hit.
Jacob Mizorowski on the hill and starting in Queens, New York. The clutch rating jumps off the page, and now you get to put it to use. Don't be shy out there. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. It's New York on the road against Boston. Ranked season where reputations are earned or questioned. Nasim Nunez in the box, and we're ready to go from Citi Field. And we start with a foul ball. Womp womp. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got it. Check swing, and he held up. Foul ball. Lifts the cutter. Crow Armstrong coming in. Tracks it down. Nice grab. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? Number 1 at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses the zone. Fouls that off. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Cole Carey strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Misses the zone with the cutter. Got him, swinging it goes. And that one almost got him. Misses with the fastball at 102. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Hits it foul. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Out, and that ends the inning. What a way to do it. Don't go away. Number 2 starts on the mound for the visitors. Sets you up to swing and miss, but he will leave you something hittable eventually. Be ready. Nunez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. Doesn't connect. He was late. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Survives. Another offering of the blowtorch. Pitch out, but nothing doing. Swung on and belted. Gonna need a trampoline. It's gone into the visitors' bullpen, and they take the lead. Adley Rutschman digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Delivers a strike with a fastball. And the pitch. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Wise choice. Late with the swing there. Doubles down on the heater. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Miss. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They played 2 runs. Welcome back to Citi Field. Pete Crow Armstrong leads things off and down by 2. Splash. Oh, 0-2 the count now. That's a swing. Way to finish off that at bat. Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate. 5-tool baseball in human form. Hits it foul. Swung on and lifted to left. He gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Rafael Devers at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with the ball. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2-1, fires. Curveball off the plate. You know what time it is. One more time. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Witt leads off second with 1 gone. Misses low and walks it.
Batting second, right fielder
Braden Montgomery peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. The heater misses for a ball. Went with the cutter. We've seen more often than not. Lightning in a bottle. Cutter misses for a ball. Goes foul. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Coming to the plate now, representing the Prime Series, Ted Simmons. First pitch misses. Attacks the cutter. Soto under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mizorowski wraps it up without allowing any runs. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Juan Soto leads off, leading by 2. The pitch. Hits it foul. That's not your pitch, clearly. Another look at the heater. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the first time in this one. No.
Nope. Outside.
Goes back to the slider. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Throw to Santana for the out. Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. And a foul ball. Rolled over, should be easy work. And that goes foul. Strike three, and they go down in order. Carlos Santana steps in the box to start the third. Starts the at-bat with a ball. And that goes foul. That pitch had a parachute attached. Extends the at-bat. The curve misses for a ball. Won't go away. Rutschman calling for it. Fakes the catch. Nasim Nunez is now at the plate. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, out to right center. Soto standing under it. Brings it in. Number one, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. That ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the... Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets us going this inning. Gift wrapped for Devers. To first. And there's one down.
Up next for the Broncos, second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Nasim Nunez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. In the air to left. Two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Pete Crow Armstrong. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. Hits it hard to second. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. So we're here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Cole Carey leads off the top of the fourth. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting for New York, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hard ground ball to second. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Lifts the fastball. Soto on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they send the minimum to the plate. And Adley Rutschman leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. No, thank you. Throws one in the dirt. And that's a foul ball. The 2-1. Not biting.
Ball 3.
He steps off to reset. Here's the pitch. Fly ball left field. Carey sets underneath it. Can of corn. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. Into the cellar for a ball. Out of the zone for a ball. Swung on and lifted to left center. Carry camps under it. That's a peaceful, easy feeling. Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. A perfect smash. Crow Armstrong in overdrive. It's into the gap. Arenado rounds first, headed for two. And that's a double.
Now batting for Boston,
Juan Soto ready to swing it with a runner on second.
Soto.
First pitch of the ball. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Scared of you, clearly. Good walk. Way to avoid the banana peel. Bobby Witt Jr. up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1 on the day. Swung on. Hit hard to left center. Crow Armstrong settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Rafael Devers steps in the box to start the fifth. Wow, that was nasty. Drops the anchor. Goes back to the curve. Misses the zone with a changeup. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Braden Montgomery struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. The 0-1 now. Hard of the plate. Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. It's the curveball that misses. Fights off the two-strike breaking ball. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul. Hangs in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Ted Simmons. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. 2-0 is the count.
That's inside.
In the air, headed to left center. Alvarez on the move, racing left. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. Congrats. Kyle Schwarber leads off, playing from ahead. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Fouls it off. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Bola.
Ball 2.
Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Another changeup. On the ground, right side. Nunez fields it cleanly. That's out number 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps up as a parallel 3 card. Misses. 1-1 the count. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Nasim Nunez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Count is 0-1. Runs it back with the heater. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Make him come to you. Into center field, that falls for a hit. That was a great piece of hitting on your part. But I still want a little credit for having faith. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Gets wood on it. Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. Broncos, runner at first. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Inside, ball 3.
And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. The 3-2. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We've played 5. Welcome back to Citi Field for more ranked seasons action. Jacob Bizarowski takes the mound in the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Hauls it in. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Nasim Nunez freshly dealt to the plate. Bites it off. Eagle, 1 down, base is empty. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Misses the plate with a curveball. Fly ball left center field. Alvarez making his way towards it. Brings it in. And that's out number 2. Next to hit, number 1. I see just playing with your food now. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. A base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Cole Carey at the dish with a runner on first. So they'll ride with a top snout card in this spot. Adam Macko. Carey at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Still kicking. The batter didn't stand a chance against you there. Macko enjoys a... At Adley Rutschman bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. That's foul. Fly ball to left. Carry towards foul ground. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Slider misses the zone. Hit hard to second. And there's 2 down. And now, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a drive. This one is trouble. Arenado headed for second. In there safely.
Safe.
Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Fouled away. That's in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty, Adrian Morejon. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. The 1-1 now. There are worse pitches to swing at. Not finished yet. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that drops foul. Here comes the 1-2. Not a strike. Keeps the lights on. Skips up some dust. That one is destroyed. What an incredible sound. It's gone. Lined it up perfectly and gave it a ride. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. Count me in for another viewing. Witt up now following that home run from Juan Soto. That one's on the house. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Rolls it over, should be easy. Inning over. The Broncos play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Pete Crow Armstrong leads us off. Ceddanne Rafaela, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Louis Varland, the new pitcher. Willie McGee has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Bunting for a hit, and that's foul. 0-1 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Kickoff move to first.
No, he's
That's
safe.
not going to get it done. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Pitch out, but no action. Eagles with a runner aboard. Again with the pitch out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe, and that was not close. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero with an easy look. I love it when a plan comes together. Now it's Rafi Devers. He was a key piece of the Red Sox 2018 World Series run when he was just 21 years old. And he's been producing big moments ever since. McGee, the runner at second with one away. Might want to offer him a map. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Changeup misses the zone. Strike 3. Wait, are you a pro? You pitch like you should have a real 99 club. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Nope. Changeup misses for a ball. Someone get him a compass. Popped up left side. Witt waiting for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Kyle Schwarber leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Fouled away. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Not going to do it.
Ball 1.
Goes with the fastball, but misses. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him at first. 1 away on the strikeout. In the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0 the count. The lefty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. And that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Nasim Nunez. In the box with a runner on first. Joan Duran, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. Nunez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. The underhand flip. There's one, and that's all they get. Pete Crow Armstrong comes up here in the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Stay patient. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Here comes a pitch. On the ground with a check swing. Devers handles, tosses across to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Back here in New York City, Ted Simmons hits leadoff this frame. The Broncos dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Raisel Iglesias. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Gets a piece of it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Three balls and two strikes. Not quite ready for a pitch. Connects, hammers one to right center. Soto makes his way to it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Carlos Santana parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Cruising in the slow lane. The pitch to Santana. Fouls it with two strikes. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Rolls it over. Should be routine. And that's just foul. Once again, he takes something off. Swings and blasts one to right. Soto gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Nasim Nunez shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. That was Phil. Swung on, hit hard to right. Soto drifting back. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Broncos. Adley Rutschman gets us going in this frame. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout.
Ball one.
Throws one in the dirt. Puts the sweeper in play. Muy fácil, that one. The left-handed slugger, the big man, Yordan Alvarez, up now. 0-1 to start. The pitch to Yordan. Into the basement for a ball. Swing and a miss. Joan Duran gets the strikeout. Now we see Nolan Arenado. Popped up right side. Montgomery hustling. Reaches into the stands. He got it. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You're playing from ahead and close to claiming a victory here, indeed. Mason Miller takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Bellinger hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. Rolls one over. Nunez. One gone here. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Cole Carey. Got it chasing butterflies without a net. Slider connects. Alvarez running at top speed and gets fouled. Hanging tough. Gift wrap to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Down to the last out at Citi Field. McGee in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late on it, foul. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Eagles come up short in this ranked season matchup. Learn from it and get the next one. So that does it. Curtains are closing. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon.